you guys are jumping on, let me know where you're watching from. So I have TikTok over here. I got YouTube over here. So let me know where you're watching from. I'm still hanging out with you in beautiful Florida on the beach. I'm looking at the beach right now going, I'm going to go fast on this live today so I can get out there on the beach. But let me know where you're watching from. And if you're watching the replay, put replay in the comments. I love that about YouTube because YouTube allows people to go back and watch the replay. And it's so fun to see how many people watch the replay and where you watch from. So welcome everybody. Arizona in the house. Oh, you're traveling, so you're at the airport. Love it. Multitasking. Louisiana, Delaware, Las Vegas. Awesome. Texas in the house. Hello, hello. You like my beach hair? Oh my. So I get up every morning and I walk the beach. Oh, London in the house. I love that. UK. Welcome everybody. We have San Diego hanging out over here on YouTube and Canada. I love it. So I get up early every morning. Hey, North Carolina, South Africa, California. You guys are awesome. Welcome everybody. So glad you're here. Hey, Heather from Arkansas. How are you, my friend? So I walk at the beach early every morning. We've been walking about 2.5 to 3 miles every morning on the beach. And then, you just get the beach hair, but I'm like, I don't think you guys care. But unfortunately, we'll be leaving on Tuesday. I'll be back to normal hair. Dang it. Got to figure out where to go next, right? So today is a fun topic. Today, I'm going to share with you the secret to $900 a day, 900 days with no running ads, no direct messaging, and no bothering friends and family. Okay. So I'm going to actually share exactly what that takes with you, because this is one of the funnest things that I've ever learned, was to be able to attract a daily paying customer base, you guys, without having to spend any money on ads, without depending on friends and family, without depending on friend requests on people and starting relationships with people, and without depending on DMing people. Because the moment, if you run ads, the moment you stop running ads, you're not relevant anymore and you make no money. The moment you depend on friends and family, or you depend on direct messaging, and the moment you take a break and enjoy your life, you're making no money. So my brain's like, how can I figure out how to get a daily paying customer base? And that's what I'm going to show you. Okay, so why 900? Because my number one selling product is 900. Matter of fact, hey, Australia in the house. Welcome, everybody. You like my beach hair? You guys are great. You wouldn't tell me if you guys didn't. Well, you guys are so awesome. Thank you for making me feel good. I'm like, oh my, I can't even look at myself, but hey, it's okay. So I literally just did a video before I got on here with you guys. And our community, and this is why I'm showing you how to make 900 a day. Our community, and was it 80? Let me give you the exact amount. 82 days, $9.2 million in 82 days. And then that is with a $900 product. So if a community can do 9.2 in 82 days, obviously it's a product in high demand. So that is why my example is secret to $900 days, right? Because you guys, one of the most important things you can do when you go to launch your business, the only way you make money is if you get customers. And the fastest way to get customers is if you're selling something that's in high demand. So you got to sell something that people want and people need, something that people have a huge problem and they need a solution, right? And so my Legacy Builder program solves a lot of problems for a lot of people. That's why it's in high demand. Okay, that's why it's done 9.2 million in 82 days. Pretty awesome, right? Isn't that exciting? I know. Hello, Tracy from California. I love it. I love it. Jamaica in the house, Australia. Yay, I love that. And that's so fun, you guys. You think about it. I'm hanging out with you in a beach home in Florida, and you guys are hanging out wherever you are in the world, and we can hang out for free. Again, that's another power of what we have in today's digital world. It really, really is. Yes, you like $900 days. I love that. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Aw, thank you. She says I look adorable. You guys are so sweet. Louisiana in the house. I love it. Oh no, Wendy is flooded in Iowa. That's not good, my friend. UK in the house. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so let's talk about that. Let's talk about how to generate $900 days without bothering friends and family, without running ads, and without direct messaging people. So with that being said, I will not direct message you on TikTok or Facebook. So if you're getting a DM from me, I can promise you it's not me. I don't do Telegram. I don't do WhatsApp. Okay. So please be safe. The fastest and the best way to communicate with me is I go live every day, but also the other way is through my email. Okay. So, hey, happy Sunday, my friend. Kansas City, Missouri in the house. That's my neighbor. Okay. So right here, this is it. And this is your freedom machine right here. It's pages like this, you guys, that are literally out there working for me 24/7. This is how I can generate daily pay customers without having to get on the phone with anybody, without having to DM anybody, without having to run ads, and without having to bother friends and family. This has been the freedom I've always looked for. This is what generates me daily paying customers. This is something everybody should do. They should want to automate their business. The world is going automations, my friend. Why not you? Okay. So what it is the moment somebody comes here, and I'm going to share with you how they discovered this page, by the way. That's the secret sauce you guys are going to walk away with today, right? And so when somebody goes right here and puts their email in, they're immediately taken to here. Okay. And right here, they can click right here and they can buy. Okay. This video gives them all the details and they can buy. They also get this in their email. Okay. And at any time, anybody can scroll right here and they can buy. And here is the website. So this is a fully automated system. So these 4 pages are literally out there working for me 24/7. It is what has allowed me to have my life back. It has allowed me to stop trading time for dollars. It has allowed me to not have to find a customer, no chasing people, no hearing the word no, because my business is fully automated. The world is going automations. Why not you? I mean, Amazon, the sales process is automated. You guys realize that, right? If you want to buy something from Amazon, you go to Amazon and you can literally type it in the search and you can literally purchase, right? And then within 2 to 4 days, it's at your door. You didn't have to get on the phone with anybody. You didn't have to message anybody. It's all fully automated. And so why not have your business automated as well? So if you guys want to check out my automated system, okay, it's right here. Screenshot this so you can go back later if you want. It's right here, dailypaybusiness.com. Okay, screenshot that because I want you to go back to it later and check it out. But I want you to look at it in 2 different ways. I want you to look at it to learn about this process, and I want you to look at it to earn as well. Okay, because I want you to think about when you're going through it, you could have an automated system like this out there working for you 24/7. Now, here's the crazy part. You don't have to build it from scratch. That's the good part. See, when I heard about automations, the first thing that went through my mind is, oh, but I have to go create it. I don't like tech. I don't want to learn tech. And so I love the fact that it's pre-built and ready to go. Do you guys realize today you could launch an online business today and have it up and going this weekend still? Is that not awesome? I just love that so much for you guys, right? You don't got to wait weeks or months anymore. And this week is going to be a huge week to make some money inside my community because we are doing 2 webinars. Matter of fact, when I get off of here, that's why I'm not staying on very long because I got to get the webinar details out and I got to get them to my community. And then I also got to get them out to you guys as well. If you're on my email list and inviting you to the free webinar, that is Tuesday. And so what we do is we actually break it down for you. Now, here's the great part. You'll learn exactly the 5-step process that I followed. That took me from stressed and overwhelmed, learning the skills without bothering friends and family, without running ads, without having to DM people. I learned attraction marketing. I learned this discovery method that I've learned to attract customers to me. You'll discover this process. I'm going to walk you through step by step. I went from making no money online, no email list, no following, to making $152,000 in 6 months. That turned into my first million in 17 months. And the second million's coming in a lot quicker. Because my email list is bigger, because my brand is growing, because my following is bigger, and because I promote products in high demand. There is nothing that I'm doing that you can't do, my friend. There is nothing. And that's what I love. Now, what I loved about it is I didn't have to start from scratch. You guys, I want to give you an example that every single one of you could relate to, because probably each of you are watching me right now from one of these. It might not be an iPhone, but it could be a Samsung or Google, whoever all has phones, right? It could be one of them. Let's talk about how popular phones are. I got to share this story with you because we are staying at a beach home in Florida. A few houses down, the owner of T-Mobile just paid cash, 22 million for a beach home, paid cash. Why am I telling you that? You know why he was able to pay cash for that? You know why he had 20 million cash? Because he got involved with something that was in high demand years ago. He took advantage of what was trending. I'm going to repeat that. He was able to pay cash for a house because he took advantage of what was trending. I'm telling you, when you see something that's trending, the worst thing you can do is wait. The best thing you can do is take advantage of it. That's what Verizon did. That's what T-Mobile did. That's why he could pay. Think about it. T-Mobile is a company, and he was able to pay 22 million cash for a house off of products he didn't even create. He's just the company that gets resale rights on iPhones and Samsungs and other products. Is that not wild? And he was able to pay cash, 22 million cash for a house off of products he didn't even create. Does that make sense to any of you guys listening to me right now? Put a yes or no, if that makes sense to you. Because see, to me, that just fires me up. Just like this shirt I have on. I know the place I bought this shirt didn't make the shirt, but they're a huge company because of shirts. Yes, that makes sense. Okay, good. I was going to make sure. Yes. I'm setting up my capture page today. Yippee, let's go. I love that so much. I love that. Yes, of course. It's so cool. Okay, great. I just want to make sure, right? So, I just want to make sure because it's important to understand, right? And it's the exact same thing. So why do I share that with you? Because when you are looking at a process that you know is already selling, already in high demand, all you got to figure out is how to get eyeballs on your automated system, right? And again, this is my automated system. And that was exciting to me. The fact that when I launched my business, I didn't have to worry about tech. Because when you have the right timing, you don't want to have to take something that's going to take a little bit longer. And so this week, again, I'm going back to that. Inside our community this week, we have 2 webinars. Why 2? Because I'm trying to accommodate as many time zones as we have. On average, when people come to our webinars and invite people, they get a 50% conversion, which means you get 4 people there, 2 are going to buy. That could be $1,800 in your pocket on Tuesday. And since we're doing 2 of them, what if you had 4 come on Tuesday and 4 come on Thursday, and you made 2 sales on Tuesday and 2 sales on Thursday? That's $3,600 you could make this week just off of inviting to 2 webinars. And I will show you how to invite to those webinars through creating content on social media. You guys are already a consumer on social media. Why not take a little bit of that time and become a creator and turn that into a daily paying customer base for you and your family? Why not? Think about you for a second. How many decisions have you made based on the content you've seen on social media? It could be a new recipe, could be a new drink, right? Could be a new watch. It could be a new workout regimen, right? Think about the decisions that you have made because of what you discovered online. Imagine if you could learn a discovery method process and attract people to you, and you could start earning an income. Because obviously you're listening to me right now because that's what you want, right? You want to learn how you can create an income online, right? That's why, or why would you be listening to me? I'm making 3,200 this coming week. Awesome. I love it. Put it into existence, right? That's so good. That's so good. Okay, let me get caught up in comments real quick here. Okay, let me go. Yeah, and so yeah, that is so awesome. 9.2 million in 82 days. It's pretty awesome. So it's not a question if the process works, right? I mean, we have over 24,000 people in our community now. That's like a town. We have like a little town inside our community. And soon it's going to be a city, right? Because it's just going to continue to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And I absolutely love that. Okay, so let's talk about the process, right? So when you go to launch a business, and if you're wanting to learn how to launch a business without having to run ads, or find customers or direct message people, you got to automate, right? Just like I showed you, the automated system. Next, you got to make sure that whatever you're selling is in high demand. Is it something that people want and something that people need? Okay. And if the answer is yes, then here's your question. What you have, what is the problem that they have that your potential customer has, and how does what you're selling solve their problem? See, what I sell solves many problems in many different areas. And I just absolutely love that, right? I'm trying to get caught up. Yeah, well, I mean, if you want to learn more, like I said, go to my automated system. Just go right here, dailypaybusiness.com, and check it out. See if you're interested. If you are, great. If you're not, that's 100% okay. At least you checked it out, right? At least you checked it out, okay? And you'll go right here. The moment you put your email in here, you'll immediately be taken to this video, okay? And right here it shows you the 4 different digital products. If you are in the US, I do offer payment plans. It's not me that offers the payment plans, it's a company, but they only offer it in the US. And so scroll down to the very bottom and you can see it. Get the one that's best for you. Yeah, that's all that matters. When you get into the community, do you get help set up on your automated email and automations, or do you just edit the pre-built and put your own name in? Oh, good question. So Seth, you have complete step-by-step process. And so literally there's videos walking you through exactly how to get everything set up, how to get your payment gateway set up. So when you get a customer, you're paid directly into your bank account. All of that is inside the training for you. Plus, we do 3 live tech calls. So some people want to have more hand holding with the setup. So you can get on these live tech calls that are Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays. We do 3 times a week now. So you can get on them. The videos do work though. So if you want to get it all set up this weekend, follow the videos and you'll get it all set up. I will share 2 interesting facts with you because data doesn't lie, by the way. And that is interesting fact number 1. The people that have got their system set up quickly, even people that had 0 experience with technology and any type of process and had no problem setting their system up, followed the video step by step. Okay, some of them had their system set up in a few hours. 100% of the people that got a hiccup with the setup did not follow the video step by step. Because I look, right? Because we want the system to be as frictionless as possible. So if we get a tech email in, I will immediately go inside their system and I notice, I'm like, quite interesting. They haven't watched this video. They watched this, but they haven't watched this and this, and they watch this, and they'll skip the videos. So with all that being said, if you're willing to be coachable, that's an example of not being coachable, by the way. If you're willing to be coachable and follow them, setup is easy. But if you want extra help, and I think it's not as much as help as much as reassurance, we do offer 3 tech calls. Yeah. Hello. It's literally so easy. I know, Amanda, people make it hard. If you follow the steps, yes, Cindy, that is the secret sauce. Yeah, it is. It is. Yes, it was easy step-by-step process. You just have to be committed. Yeah. Do we have access? Well, that's what I just said at the beginning of this. You must have got on a little late. I said, I'm not going to stay on here very late today or very long today because I have to get off and get the webinars to my community. Yeah. And out to my email list. Why only US? I don't know. It's a great question. I don't offer the payment plans Afterpay. My payment plans are through Afterpay. I'm not Afterpay. I'm Michelle O'Neill, right? You guys, sometimes some of y'all think I have this magic to me that I can make crazy things happen. Like people crack me up. My GoDaddy's not working. I'm not GoDaddy. I can't help you with GoDaddy. And so I wish I knew the answer to that, why they won't allow me to do it in other countries. I don't know. There's a reason. So yeah. No, not for me. I can only offer in the United States. Yeah. I can only offer in the United States. So yes, best advice, take your time. But that's what they thing, though. It's like you can get impatient when you're trying to build a home. Can you imagine if you were building your forever home and you got impatient with it and you just started hammering all the wood together and you were mad because you didn't have your forever home? But if you followed the blueprint and the architectural blueprint and you followed it step by step, you're going to have your forever home. Here's what I love about our automated system. Once you take the time to set it up, it's working for you forever. Fun fact. I probably 4 times a week this goes through my mind. And I'm like, I really need to go into my emails and probably edit them because I've not touched them since 2022. Haven't touched them because they work so good. The kind of that saying, if it's not broke, don't fix it, right? And so I know I need to touch it. And you guys are so good because somebody will email me every once in a while and be like, hey, that email says 2023 still? I'm like, thank you. I'm just afraid to touch them. So with all that being said, once it's set up, you're done. You're good to go. You're good to go. It works. Yeah. Yes, that's right. If you live in Canada. But I'm talking to my customers, right? And I don't live in Canada, so I can only offer it in the United States. Yeah, automations have definitely been the game changer. I'm guilty as charged. However, I'm trying to be coachable. I love that. Look at that. I love when you can admit you're human, right? And here's the thing too, we get excited, right? We've been looking for something for a while and we get excited. And then, so the moment we purchase, we get impatient and we want everything up and going immediately. I'm glad I wasn't like that. I mean, I'm glad I kind of had more that mindset. I really want to master this because I wasn't looking at making money the first week as much as I was looking at making money the rest of my life with this process. And that's my challenge for you, right? Like, let's look at when you go into invest learning a process, how you can get daily paying customers. I don't want you to rush through it. I want you to think of your life. I want you to think of you designing your life. Like, this is building that foundation for you to design the life of your dreams. Look at it that way. I think it's pretty awesome to look at it that way. And that's what I did. I was like, no, I'm changing my life. I'm done being stressed. I'm done being overwhelmed. I'm done looking at myself in the mirror and being disappointed. I'm going to learn these skills. I'm going to learn to master these skills. Like Michael Jordan took the basketball out of the box and he wanted to learn to master basketball. It didn't help him, didn't happen overnight, right? But now he's the GOAT in basketball. I can promise you, if you follow the process and just follow it and trust the process and follow it step by step and be willing to master things, willing to learn new skills, you will be blown away by your results. Hey, Nicholas is in the house. Hello. I love it. Oh my goodness. Yeah. And that's the secret sauce, right? We just get impatient over things. And that's a lot of people, they get out of shape. They gain some weight. They don't like how they look in the mirror and they join a gym. But after 30 days, if they don't see any results, they get impatient and they quit the gym. It's kind of our patterns. If you look at your patterns, I'm sure where you're stuck, they've been your patterns. Got to learn to break the patterns. That's why I give my community daily videos. I love giving you guys daily videos so I can give you an action step to remind this is all about designing and creating your life. And I love that. Oh, how are you? I am fantastic. Somebody's like, wow, that's not fair at all. What's not fair? What's not fair? I love the daily videos. Need them. Awesome. I'm so glad you like them. Is this a program? I see people saying 300, 600 a day. I mean, I don't, I can't say what they're promoting. Could be, could be. I don't know. I mean, there's more than one program out there. I made a huge mistake, but I was able to not only correct it, but I was patient with myself and win. Yes, that is awesome. If you get the Done For You program, what would be the daily work routine you would implement? Oh, good question, Matt. So, and that takes me into the secrets in making 900 a day. Now, once your automated system is set up, then you have the, Belgium is not far from the Netherlands. Oh, I'm like, what are you talking about? Oh my gosh, you guys are great. Okay, so here's what I did. Because once you got your automated system, did it die? Oh, I think I died. Yeah. That's why I wanted to show you my automations real quick. This died. I got to find the charger now. So once you got your automated system set up, and then it's all about how to get it discovered. You guys, I know so many people that spend their money and their time and their energy creating this fancy website and all this fancy stuff, but they forget about the most important part, and that's learning how to market it, right? And so this is exactly what we do, okay? Oh, I'm so blessed to have you in my life. You guys are so sweet. Thank you for that. And so what we do is, and I'm going to share with you my 2-hour workday when I started. Okay. And that is, I would spend 30 minutes a day, copy and paste in free apps, copy, paste, post 30 minutes a day. Loved it because I'm an introvert. And that was a dream come true. The fact that I didn't, have to go do videos or do anything, I could just spend 30 minutes a day, just in my comfort of my own home. And so I love that. That built my email list. Okay. And it built my daily paying customer base, but it also built my YouTube channel because I do understand the power of YouTube. So a video, so I put a YouTube video inside of it. Now I monetize on YouTube because of that process, because I was very consistent doing it every single day for 30 minutes a day. So that was for 30 minutes. And then I would spend 1 hour a day creating 3 pieces of content. I chose TikTok as my platform. So I posted 3 videos a day on TikTok. When I started, they were about a minute to a minute and a half, some were 2 minutes. And then when I realized people would leave about 45 seconds, I changed to a 5-second video, a 45-second video, and a 1-minute video. And so that took me about 1 hour to create those 3 pieces of content. I personally love the simplicity of TikTok. That's why I chose TikTok. I chose TikTok for the simplicity, and I chose TikTok for that it was based on people's interests and behaviors, the algorithms were. And I was like, oh, so if I'm out there helping people learn how to make passive daily pay from home, and they're out there engaging in that, TikTok's going to push my stuff in front of them. To me, that was a no-brainer. So that is why I chose TikTok. And you guys are so sweet. And that's why I chose TikTok. And then, so what I did though, here's the secret sauce. Because content is great, but you got to give them somewhere to go. And to me, I wanted them to go back to my automated sales process. So in my content, it took me about an hour is it, I would do a CTA at the very end. Write that down. Call to action. CTA, that's one of the most important things you can learn to do for your content. And so my call to action was, if you want to learn more, put ready in the comments. I would absolutely love to share it with you. That would literally get people to respond to the CTA. So guess what would happen? There's a method to this that is amazing. And this is what's changed my family's life. See, I'm just so grateful that I'm Miss Simpleton, that I didn't try to overcomplicate it. I was looking for the easy button. I wanted more time with my family, and this was the easy button. The fact that I could create a short video and at the very end do, if you want to learn more, put ready in the comments. I would absolutely love to share with you. It would create people that made it to the end. If they're interested, they put ready in the comments. I would reply back with visit dailypaybusiness.com for details. Guess what happened, you guys? It immediately alerted the algorithm that people were interested because people were engaging. So it pushed that video out to more people just like them. That's how I built my following. But also it built my brand, because they would put ready and I would reply back with dailypaybusiness.com. We all look at the comments. So all of a sudden people would see dailypaybusiness.com for details, dailypaybusiness.com for details. I planted the seed. They started getting familiar. That's why I tell you guys, when you go to launch your business, have your domain. Don't be fancy. Fancy don't convert. You know what converts? Simplicity. Have your domain be easy to say, easy to spell, and easy to remember. I would have loved to go work with Michelle, because I love working with you guys, but nobody spells my name right. And so that would have created friction. And then that would mean nobody was going to get in my email automations. And that would meant no money. So the next best saying was dailypaybusiness.com. Easy to say, easy to spell, and easy to remember. So that started building my brand, because people started seeing it over and over in the comments, right? But also that took people to dailypaybusiness.com and they would go through my process. You guys, I've been sharing this with you. I've been sharing this strategy with you since 2022. Go back to my old videos on TikTok and YouTube, and you guys will hear me say 1 out of 17 are buying from me. 1 out of 13 are buying from me. 1 out of 10. The better I got with being ready, here's the secret sauce. The better I became with more connecting in my content to my perfect customer, the more people that got in my automations. Because the moment they hit dailypaybusiness.com is when the journey begins. I call it, this is where I get a love on you guys. This is where I get to take you on that journey. It's the journey of the know, like, and trust. I just want you to know what I have. See if you're going to like it and see if you can trust as a solution for what you're looking for. The ones that say yes, buy. The ones that say no, just unsubscribe. You guys, it gives you a rejection-free business. I've never heard the word no. I've never had to bother friends and family to buy from me. And then the ones that don't buy, but they're still interested, they hang out in my email list. So last year, it was like the beginning of last year. So about a year and a half ago, I was like, man, I want to create a reoccurring income. I don't want to just have to depend on new customers buying from me every day. How can I create a reoccurring income? So I started launching reoccurring income streams through my email list. You guys don't even know about them. Unless you're in my email list, then you do. But if you're not in my email list, you don't even know about them. And I've got that reoccurring income up to $40,000 a month. That's what I live off of, by the way. My daily pay, that's just to leave a legacy for my family. Is that not cool? So the email list is one of the most impactful and powerful things that you can do. That's what will build you a solid customer base, a solid daily paying customer base, but also will help you build a recurring income. And so I'm really going to focus where this is my focus going into July 1st. We're launching in our next 90-day run on July 1st. And I'm going to show my community how to make $30K in 90 days with passive income, daily paying income. $30K in 90 days, but also how to create a recurring income stream. My goal is to help them create more money in recurring income than they do recurring bills. I want them to walk into December knowing all their bills are covered from a recurring income streams that they don't even have to promote. So that's where my focus the next 90 days is going. And I'm fired up about it because I want to help you create multiple income streams. And not to have multiple income streams that don't work for you, but actually have multiple income streams that actually generate cash flow for you so you can start designing your life. Because like I said, the very beginning of this, we have a huge sweet spot right now. You got to get involved with things that are trending. The e-learning industry is the fastest growing industry. Why not you? So what I do is my main income is the 4 digital programs. But my affiliate products are products that will complement my 4 digital programs. So I'm going to teach you guys how to promote products in high demand, but also how to become an affiliate for other products that will complement your products. It's going to be awesome. Aw, thank you, my friend. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So to be part of the 90-day, you got to be in my community, right? So you have to purchase the program. So once you purchase the program, and then you immediately get taken to purchase your $29 website fee. That automated system I shared with you, you get access to all of that for only $29. I know, wild. If you guys have ever built a website or had one built for you, you know the cost, the time, if you did it yourself, and the cost if you paid somebody to do it, and you get access to that for only $29. And so the goal is, and I'm going to really help you guys this week because I want you to get your business launched this week so you can be ready to rock and roll and already in a flow by July 1st. We can't wait till July 1st. Then you're going to be like 10 days late. So this Wednesday, because I'll be done traveling on Tuesday, actually. A little sad about that. I'm not ready to leave the beach. It's hard, guys. It's hard to go back to Kansas. We got wheat fields. I like the beach view. I just do. It's hard. And yes, I'm glad you're ready for it. And so on Wednesday, we're kind of be going to do, I get together on, well, it's usually Saturdays, but I didn't want to do that yesterday because I'm enjoying vacation. But on this coming Wednesday, my personal customers, so if you get started before then, you're going to get on a more of an intimate Zoom with me on Wednesday. It's probably just going to be you and I and a handful of other people. And we're going to really start breaking down. I want to help you get your business launched to profit in 7 days is the goal. Really talk about that on Wednesday, get that taken action so you are ready to rock and roll going into July 1st. It's going to be awesome. So excited. Woohoo! So excited. I joined on Thursday. Awesome. Welcome, welcome. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah. And then I do Zooms. No, Orlando doesn't have a beach, Nicholas. No, Orlando doesn't have a beach, as far as I know. That would be nice if they did. I'm in, you guys, okay, I've been saying it wrong. It's Ponte Verde Beach. I don't know. It's by Jacksonville Beach, but we're in an exclusive community. We rented a beach home there. Yeah, I wish Orlando had a beach, man. If they did, then it would be perfect, right? Because you have all the Disney parks and then you have the beach. But yeah, yes, I don't know how to say it because we were saying Pointe, but the guy let us know that that was incorrect. Yes, we've actually been here. Oh my gosh, hold on. My computer's going to die. Hold on, guys. We've been here since Wednesday. Oh, no. Sorry, Monday. Last Monday. Okay, there we go. I just unplugged my computer. So anyway, yeah. Hello. How's Tim doing today? Hello, hello. Okay. No, so this Thursday in the community. No, sorry. This Wednesday. So tomorrow, let me just talk about the community real quick. Tomorrow, this week is pure fire for the community, by the way. So tomorrow, Dean's coming on. He's a phenomenal trainer, by the way. And Dean is coming on and training you guys how to find your sweet spot. And, with your business and marketing. He's going to do that for you guys on Monday. He's phenomenal. He actually has probably been one of the biggest impacts in my business because he taught me, this is over a year ago. He goes, Michelle, just work on getting 1% better every day. He goes, in 100 days, you'll be 100% better and work on getting 1% better than that. And I'm like, and that's just stuck. That you hear something and it just sticks with you. That has always stuck with me. Anyway, so he's going to come on and train in my community on Monday. I'm coming back on Tuesday. And Tuesday, we're doing a free webinar at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time on Tuesday. As soon as I bounce off of here, I'm going to get you guys the access to it. And if you're in my community, I'm going to be posting it. Okay, as soon as I get off of here. And then on Tuesday evening, I'm doing the Legacy Builder training. And I'm showing you how to become an affiliate for other products, how to find affiliates for other products that have a good reputation, because that's huge, and will complement what you have. Okay, so that's going to be on Tuesday. I'm going to do that with you guys because I want you to make more in reoccurring income stream by the end of this year than I do, than you have reoccurring bills. And then Wednesday is with my personal customers. It's just more of an intimate thing that I like to do because we've just getting so big and I just want my customers to be able to hang out with me. And then Thursday, Allison's coming on. You guys, she hit 6 figures in 6 months inside my community and did it mostly through Facebook. So she's going to come on and do a Facebook training for you guys and share with you the strategy that she used. So that is Thursday. Then Thursday evening, we're doing another free webinar. And then we have 3, in the midst of all that, on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, there's also 3 tech Zooms. So you guys, I'm telling you guys this because if you are not in my community, imagine if you could launch an online business today and have access to all of that to help you build your business. Amazing, isn't it? And that's what I love. That's why I didn't launch a course. That's why I launched an interactive program. So you can get the support and mentoring that you need. It's going to be awesome. Because we're just this week, we're truly going to equip you with every single thing that you need to be wildly successful. We want to help you design your life. I know it is going to be a great week. So, am I going to be doing live all the time? Okay, so I'm going to answer that question in two ways. I'm going to answer it how my mind goes, and I'll do that second because it's kind of a smart aleck answer, but that's kind of where my mind goes. So no, let me do that one first because it's the truth. When I hear somebody say, "So do I got to go live all the time?" I'm like, you know what I think about that when I hear somebody say that? You work all the time. You work 8 hours a day for somebody else. You have a cap on your income. You'll never make as much as your boss. You're sacrificing time and you're okay with that, but you're questioning going live 1 hour a day. I work 7 hours a week. You work more than that in a day. And you question going live, it baffles me. No, no, no. Don't go live. Still work 40 hours for somebody else to still be broke. That's what my mind wanted to say. But you don't have to go live. You don't. I said I would never go live, by the way. When I launched my business, I was too scared to go live. I said, I will never go live. Okay, just a second. I said I would never go live, right? And I think I need to do something. Hold on a second, real quick. I said I would never go live. I didn't go live until 90 days in. Okay. And I got to share this with you because I still made great money before I went live. Hold on a second. Just a second. Okay. How to do a little housekeeping. Interesting. Okay. I had to do, okay, so my first month, because I said I would never go live, okay? So my very first month, you guys, I still made $7,000 my first month. I made $14,000 my second month. And fun fact on that, that's $21,000 I made before the end of October, and I didn't even have 1,000 followers on TikTok. I'm telling you, stop focusing on how many followers you have. Stop focusing on how many views you have. Followers and views you can't take to the bank. Followers and views you can't pay your bills with those. You can't call the bank and be like, hey, I need to make my car payment. I got 9,000 views on this video last week. Will that make my car payment? See, stop focusing on them. I would rather have 900 views and 5 of my perfect customers than 9,000 views and none of my perfect customers. Okay. And so, and I mean, 21,000 without 1,000 followers. Because my focus never went to nobody's watching my stuff. My focus went to, oh my God, 50 people just watched the video. This is great. Mindset matters. And then I made 22,000 my next month. Okay. I finally did go live 5 times that month. I finally put my big girl pants on and had the courage to go live. But I had confidence at that time, right? I mean, I'd made $43,000 in less than 90 days. I was like, I think I'm onto something. I want to go live so I can answer more questions and be able to create better content. Now, then I started going live consistently on December 1st and immediately took me to $1,000 a day. Then 2,000 a day, then 3,000 a day, now 4,000 a day. Now I'm over 5,000 a day. The only difference is I've stayed consistent with going live, and it's built my email list. I don't think it has anything to do with going live as much as it gave me more exposure, right? That's it. I look at, the hundreds of thousands of people that see my lives on a monthly basis, right? So that's just free exposure that I get. So you got to think about what are your goals because it's all based on exposures, you guys. So if you fear going live, don't go live yet. I'll be the first to tell you that because if you're scared to go live and you try to go live, you're going to suck. And then nobody's going to listen to you. You can't go live without confidence. I'm saying, to be honest with you, like I'm so grateful that like I had the confidence, right? Because I was already making money. So just be careful with that. So no, you don't need to go live. But I can promise you the person you are when you're not making money compared to the person you are when you're making 10,000 a month is going to be 2 different people. The person you are when you're making 20,000 a month is going to be different people. I can promise you that. Let's go. Okay. Yes. Confidence to go live. Yes. Yes. And yeah, and it's not as much as gathering proof, okay? Because like in my program, you have, well, let's just look how many pages of proof you got. Hold on, you ready for this? You're gonna crack up. Let me just go. So let's go to wins. Will it show me down here? I mean, in my community, no, it doesn't. I didn't think so. Here, let me go inside here. So if I go to in my community right now, we have, if you go to the wins category, it's people that are having success. If it's success in building their following, success in building their income, we have 10,400 pages of wins. And on average, so let me do the math on that. So 10,403 pages time on average, each page holds 30 wins. That's 312,000 wins we have inside our community. So you don't need the proof, as much as you need, because you have the proof right here, right? You have the proof right here, because all you got to do is just go look at some of the testimonials, because they're in the community because they're following the process. So yeah, the process works. Okay. Let me see. I'm trying to make my first TikTok video about starting my own business, but I keep getting lost. What do you mean you keep getting lost? What are you getting lost with? I mean, it's really simple. Like, you guys stop making it so hard. Like, watch this. Can you see me? I'm going to press this and look. And then all I got to do is take it to 10. And all you got to do is press play. I actually do this. And then I will start talking before it hits. So it looks like I'm already, like right now, I'm recording the video right now. Like I'm literally recording this, right? Then you get done recording, you click here and you go up here and you can go to edit. And I literally edit my video inside of there and I'm done. I can tell you what, you guys, you're making it way too hard. You think about the videos that attract you. They're just real and authentic. Don't try to be fancy. Fancy don't work. It's just not in today's world. People like you just being you. Don't make it so hard. Yeah. Okay. Somebody says, what happens if I start off with 100, but the customer wants to buy the 300 or bigger? Well, they can't buy that from you because you don't have that on your website. Yeah. So they wouldn't see that. I know the testimonials are so awesome. Okay. So if you're lost for words, you're in your head. So here, let me give you a good example. So if you go to create a video and you can't think about what to say, somebody must be thinking about me because my nose itches. And you can't think about what to say, right? Then what you do, I got a couple of missing teeth, can't go live. Don't use that as your limiting belief, my friend, because other people do too. You're just going to be relatable to them. Don't let that stop you. I can promise you, people do not buy from me because of how I look. Okay. People buy from me because of the value I deliver them, and I give them hope, and they listen to me and they're like, oh, what she has will get me what I want. They're thinking more about them than they are about you. Okay. So you guys, we allow right here to hold us back. Don't let that hold you back, my friend. Go be you. That's enough. I can promise you. So I want you to, the example that you said about, you get messed up with your words. That's because you don't know who you're talking to. The only way you ever have a hard time creating content is because you're lost of who you talk to. You don't know who your perfect customer is. So stop creating content till you understand who your perfect customer is. Typically, it's a younger version of you because you know those pain points. You know what can solve your problem. Okay, because here's the deal. We all have those people in our life that we would love to hang out with, that give us energy, right? I want you to think about them right now, who they are, and what if they messaged you right now and they said, hey, meet me for coffee at 4 today. You wouldn't walk in that coffee shop with not knowing what to say. You wouldn't walk in the coffee shop and be nervous, and you wouldn't walk up to them and start talking and be like, time out, I need to rewind and redo that. You would never say that because you're not in your head. So if you're struggling creating content, it's because you're in your head. You're thinking about you. You're thinking about what you're going to say, what you look like, the lighting, this. You're all about you. There's no money made in that. The money is made in the message to them. So get out of your head, and you've got to create content towards them. And that's why I help you guys with that. I help you with the 6 things. I've done so much content over that. I'd go watch that over and over again. I help you create that content. That's it. Because then you got to get out of your head. So let's go. Let me go. Yeah, I just listened to them. Yeah. I'm your perfect customer, Michelle. Yes, and that's why you're listening to me. I love that. And that's how I knew. Okay. So when I started creating content, how I knew my message was on point was when I would get emails from you guys. And you'd be like, oh my gosh, that video you created. Because again, I hadn't gone live yet. That video you created, I swear you were talking directly to me. I would reply back and I'm like, because you're my perfect customer. Or they would comment on my pieces of content. They'd be like, are you in my head right now? Because that's exactly how I feel. I'd reply back, you're my perfect customer. I know how you feel. Connection equals currency. When you start getting messages like that, you know you're on point. Can I tell you guys why most people fail with creating good content? Because you get so impatient that you think you got to craft your message within 4 days. And if you don't, you flop to a different audience, or you flop and you're always flopping. I didn't. I've said the exact same thing. I've literally said the exact same thing since September of 2022. The only thing different is I opened it a little bit, because I used to just talk to moms. And then when I started going live 90 days later, I would have guys get on and be like, hey, what about us dads? I'm like, yeah, it works for dads too. Okay. And so then I just started like, oh, moms, dads, aunts, uncles, and grandparents, people that want more time. Because you guys, I'll tell you right now, I am not your mentor. If you want that badge that you grinded to make your money, I'm your mentor. If you want to learn how to master the 2-hour income earning activity day, I will help you achieve that. Because it's all about what you can get done in a shorter amount of time that actually delivers results. That's all I care about. That is all I care about, helping you achieve that. And so that's important to me. Finding people that just want their time back, but also that want to make more money so they can have more memories. They don't want to live with regret. They want to be able to design their life. They want to be able to do the things that they've always dreamed of doing because they know they were built for more. You guys realize if you weren't, you okay? Did you hear that? I heard her fall. I was like, oh gosh, she fell up the stairs. You guys, if you can see it, it's because you were meant for it. You got to stop telling yourself, maybe these were the cards I was dealt. No, if you can see more, it's because you were meant for more. You got to expect to win. You have to expect to win. You got to reprogram your mind. You just haven't found the right vehicle to get you what you want. That's it, my friend. That's it. That's it. You just got to expect to win. Let me see. Do you do I do not do one-on-ones. I do not do one-on-ones. For many reasons why I don't do one-on-ones. But the main reason is because you want a one-on-one to stay in your comfort zone. You don't know what your blind spots are. If you did, they would be called blind spots. I don't know what your blind spots are. And just me asking you questions is not going to pull out your blind spots. It's really not. You know what's going to pull out your blind spots? By you being in a small group with people, 4 to 5 to 6 other people, and you hear them talking or asking questions, and you hear the answers, and you're going to have that breakthrough. You're going to have that aha moment. That's what happens. That's why my legacy builder call, I put you in breakout rooms. And that's why I like to do small calls once a week just with my personal customers to help you guys have those breakthroughs. Like the other day, it was just me and 4 others. It's pretty awesome. And I love that, right? Because then you can hear the other questions people, and it happens every time. Every single time somebody's like, wow, I never thought about that. Or that's me. And then boom, miracles happen after that. And so that's what I've learned. And I've learned that not only from me, that wasn't me that came up with that. It was actually very successful people that are making millions a month that do not do personal coaching. Matter of fact, if they do, they charge anywhere from $150,000 to $500,000 for 30 minutes to hour. And all they train you on is your marketing strategy. because they understand. That's why you see these big people that make millions, why they have masterminds. They've been proven to work. Masterminds are proven to work. So that's why I do not do it. It's to benefit you. Been working towards getting to 1,000 followers level on TikTok. I'm so close, hopefully tonight. Okay, so what I would do on that is do more CTAs in your content, right? Because that will build your following quicker. Hey, Dindy, how are you, my friend? How are you doing? Yes, that will build. So needed this today. Awesome, Tammy. I'm glad you're here. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, Allison's going to be phenomenal. It's going to be so good, you guys. So good. Yeah, so good. Okay. Okay, so let's talk about that. So then let me kind of back up again. 30 minutes copy and pasting free ads, 1 hour creating 3 pieces of content. That's an hour and a half. My other 30 minutes is spent responding to comments and responding to emails. At the beginning, it didn't take me 30 minutes to do that. It only took me maybe 5, right? So then the rest of your time is learning. I recommend you chunk your learning. You can't get overwhelmed or you're going to get stuck in a learn. And then you're going to go into information overload, which can create lack of confidence. I want you to spend a short amount of time learning. So, and I want you to be learning and earning. I'm still learning. I learn things every single day. And so that's what you'll do. That's the 2 hour. So you got to learn to master that, getting your income earning activities done, which is creating content. That's where people hang out at. It really is. Call to action. Yes. CTA, call to action. Yes. That's one of the most important things, Sarah, that you can learn to do for your business. That's how I don't have to DM people. That's how I don't have to run ads. That's how I don't have to bother friends and family, because I create a piece of content. And you guys, if somebody makes it to the end of your content, they're interested. You know who's brilliant at a CTA? YouTube. You watch a YouTube video, at the very end, they show you another video. And that video is based on your behaviors, by the way, based on what you're already searching and engaging in and what you're watching on YouTube. So, yep, there you go. I love that. Yay. What exactly does that mean? Yeah, CTA, call to action. Yes. Yeah. Let me see. I'm glad you think this is exciting. It's saying the plan is too high and won't let me do the 9. Oh, you mean payment plan? Yeah, it could be. It's based on your credit, right? So then you just got to start out with a smaller plan. And that's okay. Yeah. It's better to do something than do nothing, right? Yeah. Do something than do nothing. Hey, Michelle, I'm unhappy with my mentor and told her I do it alone. Is that okay? Absolutely. Can I give you a hot tip? I've never spoke to the person I purchased from. Never. She jumped on my live a few months ago. Other than that, I've never spoke to her. I was not going to allow anybody else to hold me back from success. I already knew I had a proven process. I just had to put my big girl pants on. I had to work on my confidence, right? And I had to build it that way. And so I think that's actually great. You know, one of the questions, let me pull this up real quick. This is quite interesting to me that, I want you guys, this is really good. Here, let me find this. You guys are going to like this. This is a different perspective you guys might want to look at today. Hold on. Oh man, I'm finding it. Dang it. I might have to do it tomorrow. Hold on. Really? Oh, you guys, it's so good too. Just a minute. Here we go. Oh, this is it. Okay, basically yeah. Okay, ready? This is some questions I just want you guys to ask yourself. What do you, dang it, I'm looking for that because it was so good. I wrote it down. I am going to have to, okay. Basically, it was, I will find it. Dang it, it was so good. It's in one of my notes that I take in my phone, but basically it was said, when you go to launch your online business, you have to ask yourself these questions. One of the questions is, the person I purchase from, what do I expect from them? Okay. Write it down and then ask yourself, why do you expect that from them? Because no one can determine your success but you, my friend. Do you think Steve Jobs cared what anybody else thought? Or did Steve Jobs have a vision so big he was going for it? Okay, think about that. So, what do you expect? Now, what do you expect from yourself? Because here's what I've noticed, people that lean hard on the person they purchase from are trying to have their success or failure based on that person. And they're leaning harder on that person instead of leaning on themselves. So not only do you have to write down what are your expectations of this mentor, but what are your expectations of yourself? Very powerful. I will find exactly the verbiage of it because he was so good. I wrote it down. I was like, oh, they nailed it with that. See, I've never had any expectation of anybody, even my mentor. Like I just have never, because the only person I had a huge expectation for was the person I looked at in the mirror every day. And because of that is why I just exploded. Because I was like, oh, I just got to get better with my message. I just got to get better with my message. I just got to show up every day. And I got to get better with understanding what my perfect customers want. And I got to show them that I can solve their problem. And I built my following, built my brand, built my email list, which has built my income. I don't even know what the person I bought from is doing today. I don't even know, because her success doesn't pay my bills, or her lack of success doesn't pay my bills. Neither do I. Pay my bills. So the moment you realize you're your own CEO, and this is the other thing that cracks me up, we make 100% profit. So maybe you shouldn't do something where you make 100% profit if you want to be coddled, right? And I see that empowered me. I was like, yes, I make 100% profit. I have control of my finances. That's something I would definitely look into. Well, Michelle, I totally get it. Yes, I'm glad. Hey, Tim, how are you? It is. It's totally about us, right? And the thing is I always hear people like have these high expectations of the person they bought from. I'm like, well, what are the high expectations you have on yourself? Because all I'm hearing is the blame game. The only blame game I can ever have is me. And I'll tell you what, you'll show up a better version of yourself every day when you put all the responsibility on you. See, when I hear somebody else have the blame game, you have that worker's mentality. And the moment you stick in a worker's mentality, you'll never make six figures online, my friend. But the moment you realize I have complete control, you'll make not only six figures, you'll make seven figures online. It's a huge mindset shift. It really is. Why does it take only a month to upgrade the pro? Why does it take only a month? What do you mean by why does it take only a month? It can take you a day if you want. Why is there an upgrade deadline? Because if there was not a due date on your bills, you would never pay them, my friend. That is to help you be successful, right? If you could just upgrade at any time, you won't put yourself up to have expectations that, one, I need to get my business in profit mode, and two, I need to make money so I can use that money and upgrade. Just like your bills, if there was never a due date, you would never pay them. This is to set you up for success. Every single thing I do on a daily basis is to help you be successful. So understand, if you hear something like that, it's like, oh, she's trying to equip me for success. Because we live in a world of procrastinators. I do not want you to procrastinate, right? I just don't. You guys use Stripe. Actually, I use PayPal and Stripe. It's the exact same thing. All you got to do is when inside system.io, go to the payment gateways, click on PayPal, and literally follow it step by step. I actually love PayPal a lot more than Stripe. They will protect you, and they love our policies, and they will back them. That's all I'm going to say. Hey, Willie, how are you, my friend? It's the most amazing opportunity. The value in the classroom is worth more than the product itself. I made my money before even starting my 2 hour. Yes, I love that so much. I love that. Real estate, Costa Rica. Does that mean you live in Costa Rica? You're on my bucket list. I want to go there. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah. Do, do, do. Why do you have to upgrade? Because I offer 4 different digital programs. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to upgrade, but I offer 4, right? And so some people can't afford to start with the $900 legacy builder. So maybe they start with the $600 digital mastery, or maybe they start with the $300 passive daily pay blueprint, or the $100 launch pad. So they have 30 days to upgrade to the next product, and then another 30 days to upgrade to the next product. So that's why we do that, my friend. Aw, such an amazing opportunity. Thank you. What? You're going to Costa Rica in September for your birthday? Awesome. What does it mean to be coachable? Okay, so here's an example of being coachable. Hey, Michelle, I followed every video step by step. My system is up. I'm mastering the 2-hour workday. I'm loving this. That's complete coachable. Here's non-coachable. Hey, this isn't working for me. It's not working. My system isn't up yet. And I go to their system and I see that they've not even watched an eighth of the videos, and some of the videos, they've not even finished all of them. That's uncoachable. You're not following the process. You got to be coachable. Can you imagine Michael Jordan? He had so many coaches. He had a mindset coach. He had a flexibility coach. He had a conditioning coach. He had a defensive coach, an offensive coach. He had every type of coach. Can you imagine where he would be today if he would never have followed his coaches? Some people, they get this really crazy expectation. They think because they made a purchase, they should make money. You don't make money because you made a purchase. You make money because of what you purchased. You take action. It cracks me up that people will get so impatient watching videos, but you'll get stuck in traffic going to your job to make your boss richer, and you'll repeat that over and over again, and you can never get those 8 hours back. I'm showing people how they can trade in 8 hours for 2 hours and make more money at their job than they ever dreamed of. Ever dreamed of. And I love that. I love that. Yes, you do got to pay the $29 because it's a different website. Because each program comes with a different website. Yes, good question, by the way. Love our product. Yeah. Love it, love it, love it. I have purchased the 100, but I'm not tech savvy. How do I log back in? By going to the email that you received when you purchase and click on that and just go to the Kajabi. Yeah. What I'd recommend is going inside the community and going to the classroom and click on getting started and watch that again, because it has all of that stuff in there. Yeah. Well, I don't have anything for 500. So yeah, I don't have anything for 500. So obviously you can't pay 500, right? So it's 100, 300, 600, and 900. That's the 4 different products. Get the one that's best for your goals and dreams and best for, your budget, obviously. So if you only have 500, my best recommendation would be to start with the 300, right? The 300, and then you have a one-time $29 website fee. And that's it. Okay. Yeah, it works everywhere. We're an international business. Yep. What happens if you can't afford to upgrade? See, why do you think like that? That's the limiting belief that will keep you stuck. That's so wild to me. Somebody would think more about what would happen if I couldn't upgrade instead of how to upgrade, how to make sure it does happen. You get more, you get what you focus on. If you focus on it's not going to happen, you're right. If you focus on it is going to happen, you're right. Which right do you want to be? It's in everything in life. Can you imagine if the first time Michael Jordan grabbed a basketball, he looked at the coach and he goes, what's going to happen if I don't make the basket? The coach is going to be like, dude, get off my team. You're never going to win with that mindset. Right? Instead, Michael Jordan showed up and said, I'm excited to learn how to get the form down, how to learn to shoot the basket so I can make the baskets. It's all right here. I can tell you guys this right now. What's holding you back from success is right here. Unleash What's holding you back? Peel back those layers. Stop holding yourself back. I'm telling you right now, you can win. You can completely remember that life you dreamed of when you were in grade school or middle school. You're going to be unstoppable and you're going to do all this stuff. Get back there. Get back there. That person is still in you. You just have allowed rejection. You've allowed people, places, things, the past. You've allowed trauma to hold you back. What if today you gave yourself permission to just go all out? Good morning. What if today? I don't know what that means. Abuse of MRR. I have no idea what that means. Like, what? I don't even know what that means. If you upgrade within 30 days, do you pay the difference? Yeah, that's it. The difference. Yeah. Oh, you like my tank? Look at I got a little, oh, you guys can see this one really good. I got a little sun yesterday. Now I need to fix it. I'm going to so miss this weather, you guys. I don't even know what to say. Yeah, I don't even know what that means. This is the best decision I've made. Awesome. What if you don't upgrade within 30 days? Okay, can we go over the 300? Okay, what questions you guys have on that? Somebody asked me a question and is not answering it. Please give me the answer. Abuse of MR. What does that even mean? Oh my gosh. What happens if you don't? Oh my gosh. You guys, I'm not even going to answer the limiting belief questions. You guys are sucking my energy. Woo! Can you use chime? Willie, what's chime? I don't even know what chime is. I've never heard of that. What is that? So my subscriber live will be, tomorrow. I don't know. I'll have to look at my schedule and see what's going on. Everyone is awake now? Yes. Chime is a payment processor. I mean, I would assume you could use it then. Yeah. Okay. So what I would recommend is if you want to look at what's inside the products, I would definitely if someone buys from me, will I see their name? Yeah, you will see that in your payment processing company. Yeah, you'll see that inside of there. Just a minute. Let me screenshot this. Okay. Yeah, you will see that inside of there. Inside of your payment processing companies, you'll have all the, and inside of your system too. It just depends. Oh, I'm glad you love this program. Okay, so real quick, I just want to cover this with you. The viral hooks make me feel fake. Is there any advice you can give me? Well, I don't understand that. Why would they make you feel fake? It's called a hook. It's how you hook people in. It's that stop the scroll moment. You gotta have words on the screen that will stop the scroll of your perfect customer. Right? They're just ideas. You need to take them that will fit your perfect customer. Yeah. Then don't use them. Then don't use them. Yeah. I mean, yeah, they're just ideas, but don't use them. Yeah. You guys, I just give you ideas. You don't got to follow none of it. Right? I mean, I just give you what's worked well for us and what's created the amount of six-figure income earners that have already been created in our community. Hey, Brandy, it's going good. How's it going for you? Yeah. Yeah. If you want to, and if you want to learn more, it's at dailypaybusiness.com. Dailypaybusiness, because we're paid daily. Check it out. Yeah. Like me, what I do, like, so for example, let me kind of show you what I did today on I've only done 2 videos today. And let me go back to them. So this is how I come up with my hooks, right? Discard. Okay. So for example, I personally have made, just in my stripes, 766,806 months. So that was the hook I put on there, right? And the other video I did, we've done 9.2 million in 82 days, our community. So those are my two hooks that I used. So that's what I do. That's what I use. So, and then like yesterday's was, you can change this for your life. That was one. People winning was another one I used, right? 3 reasons why summer is the best time to launch an online business. That was another one. So I just take it, something that I know my perfect customer would be intrigued by, and I just put that as the words on the screen. So I take it from that. So I don't even come up with hooks until after I create the piece of content. And then I'm like, now what would stop the scroll for my perfect customer? What would be relatable? That's what I do. Yep, you are the CEO. Do what works for you. So true. Yeah, you'll get an email. Just try check your spam. I mean, my emails work. I think I've gotten 4 customers since I've been on here with you guys. So the emails work. I can promise you. So it could have been the case that it went to your spam, or maybe you put the wrong email in, or you just haven't given enough time yet, right? The worst is like Hotmail or Yahoo or Outlook. Man, like, they're not very well liked with automations, and they pretty much will push you right into spam because too many people use them as bots, or, bots to spam people. So anyway, if you have one of them, just check your spam. Aw, with my mama, so exciting. I love that. Yes. Love that, love that. Hello from Canada. Okay. That's awesome, Michelle. Exactly what I needed about the, yay! Well, I'm glad you're on to ask, my friend. You've been doing it backwards. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. And though, that's cool that you shared that with me, because I pay attention. I'm like, I guarantee she's not the only one that feels that way. Note to self, that needs to be a piece of training that I need to give more clarity on. So I really appreciate your guys' questions. So, and I pay attention. Yeah. All right. I'm going to get off of here because I do need to get the webinar link out to my community and out to you guys, because we are doing 2 webinars this week, one on Tuesday at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time and one on Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm trying to accommodate as many time zones as I can. Here's my best recommendation for you. If you guys are truly serious about wanting to launch an online business, I would get started and I would follow the process of how you can invite people to the webinar so you can turn this coming week into profit for your business. So that's what I'd recommend. Do faceless content work as good as? Absolutely. It's not about, here's why, if you are creating faceless videos that do not work, it's because you're not doing it correctly. So many people just post a faceless video to post a faceless video. You guys, you can't. There is so much factor into it. It has to be, your faceless video has to have words on the screen that would stop the scroll of your perfect customer and literally give them chills when they read it, like, oh, and then the music has to match that message. So if you're creating one that is more deep, you want the music to go that. So you got to find trending music that would go along with that. If it's more like upbeat, let's go, you want to find trending music that's upbeat and let's go. I see the most ridiculous things on the screen that don't even match the music. Like none of it matches. There's a method to it. I actually teach that inside my community. I do a complete training. I call it Invisible Empire. And I even give you an example. I show you an account that makes 100,000 a month. And I even give you a strategy to make 100K your first year building that faceless empire. But it's not just like, oh, I'm going to create 3 videos real quick. No. Actually, in my opinion, it takes longer to create 3 faceless videos than it does just talking. Because you got to get that emotion in it. And then you got to add the music to even pull in more emotion in it. Mm-hmm. Aw, thank you, Michelle. I needed this message today to get out of my own head. Yes, I love that. Your efforts to make us succeed is amazing. Aw, well, thank you, my friend. Thank you. Yes, I'm going to go have some fun in the sun. Yes. Absolutely. I do training with all the products. Absolutely. Yes. Matter of fact, you get a lot of good training this week. Yeah. Yes. Matter of fact, Dean's coming on tomorrow and doing training for you guys tomorrow. And then so we have Dean tomorrow. It's going to help you find your sweet spot in your business and with your content. And then I'll be doing the Legacy Builder call on Tuesday, which I'm talking about how to find affiliates so you can get multiple income streams coming. And then Thursday, Allison's coming on and she's going to teach Facebook marketing. She actually hit 6 figures in 6 months, mainly using Facebook. She's going to show that strategy with you. And no matter what program you get, all 4 of them, you qualify for Dean's training on Monday and Allison's training on Thursday. So if you can't get on live, you get access to the replay. So it's going to be awesome. Yes, road to 10K. And then this week, I'll share with you guys, I give you guys a daily video. Starting tomorrow, we're really going to work on crafting your message. I want to help you craft that message when you're creating content. It's going to make it easier to create content, and it's going to help you get more people to want to learn from you. I really want to get help you get really good at this these next 7-8 days, because we're launching our next 90-day run on July 1st. And the goal is to not only show you how to make 30K in 90 days, but the goal is also show you how to create a recurring income stream. So a lot of good stuff to equip you for success. You just got to want to take action. Aw, thank you all for being on the live stream today. Yeah, it's been always a great group. You guys are awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So I'll be back tomorrow. I do not know when. I don't even know when I'm going to be going live tomorrow. So I will not be going live tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. We got some cool things we got to do tomorrow. Our last day here. We got to take advantage of it. So I will figure that out. But no, I will bounce sometime. I don't know. Might go live from the beach or something. We'll figure it out. Yes. Thank you. I know I will. Ugh, time is going way too fast. Dang it. Time goes fast. You guys don't waste it. Take action on your life so you can start designing your life. No regret. I want you to end this year so freaking proud of yourself that you want to high five yourself. I want you to end this year that way. And I can promise you, if you can get that financial burden off of you, and if you can learn how to manage your time and master making income working 2 hours a day, I can tell you, you will be so proud of yourself and feel good. And I want to help you feel good. So have an awesome day. YouTube, or TikTok, you've been fantastic. I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. And YouTube, you've been awesome. Great group today, by the way, on YouTube. Have an awesome day, and I will see you. Happy Sunday.